Yo, got it hit Gucci, man, and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game off. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a loss. Quick set the plate with the dreams of being a boss. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. Gucci did got it, cause Keisha ran a play. He flipped it on the world on some shit about a day. Keisha fucking got it. Gucci said they ain't solid after I fuck a nigga bitch, and he told the world about it. Gucci mad about a bitch, so he thinking about a hit. So he came to Memphis and he got up in the mix. Young dog was a player, young mom came around. He ordered up them killers cause he feeling like a clown. Dog love Gucci, but Gucci that love dog. And his feelings about the women, this how gang got crossed. You hollering out Atlanta, sissy bitches, stop snitching. Sucker home from Memphis, where them triggers fingers in. Locked in the H-Town on some huddling shit. I got locked up in Dallas, so I can't trust a bitch. In LA with no dropper, hollering fuck Gucci, man. Fuck Bill Milk, ain't that cheesy nigga lying. I'm pimping up in Oakland with E40 emotion. Shout out to my people, even though my family broken. Bay Area life too short, shop open. I spoil my damn self if you think a nigga joking. Yo, got it hit Gucci, man, and Gucci dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game off. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a loss. Quick set the plate with the dreams of being a boss. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. If you say your name for niggas, tell the truth, I'll stretch it. That's some sneaky snake shit. Run, I let them bullets catch it. Throwing bottles at Gorilla, cause she played the game raw. Taking pictures with a dog right before they knocked them out. 21 Savage really taking webby shit. You a hoe for Amber Rose, cut out all that heavy shit. Speaking of that heavy shit, Black Youngster ain't made a hit. Throwing out on crops, crossed out what you get. Kids top 5, but style start hate. I get high, but your shit outdated. Your shit dry, and ain't nobody wait. I'm so high, boy, I'm talking shit to say. God had lost his brother, shots fired by his mother. I don't really think he trusts him. Do you really think he love him? They say it's all the play to get them niggas out of trouble, but the word on the street stop who really busts his bubble. Yo, got it hit Gucci, man, and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game off. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a lot. Quick set the plate with the dreams of being a boss. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. Oh my.
Let me unmute you, boss. My bad. We back. Gangsta Matrix, y'all. What it do?
Yeah.
Got big gang in the building.
What's going on? Straight
Supposed to come through yesterday, but you know.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, man. All right. Today is a special live because I got specific convo and debate and pull and tell. Matter of fact, if y'all in here, did you put the StreamYard link if they want to pop up?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody want to pop up and weigh in. Let me see who want to.
Who's gonna pop up or whatever. What I was gonna say though, episode.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
This is a special episode of Pop Austin Media because it helps me get into the lore of when I say, like, first of all, this is a callback episode because I want to say like a year ago when I talked about 50 Cent and I talked about his come up and the whole situation with Diddy when all this happened, y'all thought I was tripping. When I talked about the connection to Diddy with the Crips and all that, everybody thought I was tripping. Everybody thought Big Gang was tripping. Everybody thought Big Gang was off. Everybody thought Big Gang wasn't on cue. I told y'all about Eric Von Zip. I told y'all about the whole Crip connection, the Mansfield Gangster Crips and the whole Southside Gangster Crips. I told y'all about Keefy D. I said everything that they showed y'all in the documentary, big gang. So first of all, let's knock that out the box first, Jet. Let's acknowledge that. Fuck that. Let's acknowledge that first. Everything the documentary said, I've been said that first.
No, yeah, you did. You was breaking it, breaking it down. That's why a lot of people was like, although out of that, I don't think a lot of people was calling you. You know how they like to call us feds. What up, Jug Flicks promoter? What to do, my guy? But
yeah,
you know how that be. But you was breaking it down. You said the Eric Von Zip. You know what I'm saying? But
I
the
said everybody that they put in there. I said I knew about them before they even. I talked about them before the documentary even made a thing. Everybody that they put in there, I specifically made sure, and I knew about this beforehand. So let me start off with Rip. Let me start off first, Rip. First off, I'm gonna start off with the Pooh, Shiesty, and Durk because I'm gonna do the small potatoes first.
All right,
okay.
So all right, we want to start with that. Okay, I got it.
I like how Pooh Shiesty immediately got out of jail and it was free Durk. I like how he the only rapper in the game that's openly still standing with Durk. He the only rapper still standing in the game with Durk. He the only rapper in the game still holding Durk down. Besides his Chicago cronies, of course, he the only dude still holding Durk down. And to be honest with you, I commend him for that. Cause right now, really, Shiesty the biggest thing waiting to drop. Shiesty the biggest thing waiting to drop in hip hop. So to see him still champion and campaign Durk, that let me know his character go a long way as a person. So for that right there, man, 2 claps for Pooh Shiesty. Well, 1, 2, 3 claps for Pooh Shiesty. I like that about Pooh Shiesty. It take a real nigga to still stand on your laurels, even when an industry demanded. Right now, the industry on man, all right, gang gonna popular tape. Y'all ain't gonna like this shit. Bro, everybody on NBA YoungBoy dick right now. Everybody on NBA YoungBoy dick right now. Niggas that wouldn't even fuck with him or niggas that wouldn't even want to collab with him on his dick right now. Everybody on that nigga dick right now. Everybody on his dick. Everybody on that nigga dick. Everybody and their mama on that nigga dick. Like rappers, grown ass men that wouldn't even really fuck with him or was cool with Durk at one point, rallying with NBA YoungBoy.
Actually, I got this a good thing real quick. Just a side note that has to do with the same thing that you can keep ranting on. But what you think about Moneybagg Yo? Like Chris was talking about, Moneybagg Yo, and they said, and Moneybagg Yo been doing this even before because he been in between with Dolph and Yo Gotti because he was always pro Dolph. That was the one that really I need a plug. That was what set Moneybagg Yo off. But then now you see they say NBA YoungBoy and him had beef. He over there accepting him, but then Durk gave him a big song too, so he messing with Durk. So what you think about that? Like, does it look like Moneybagg picked the NBA YoungBoy side? Like he on is Moneybagg? You think he's on his D?
Man, look, I'm gonna keep it real. This is being 100. If you in the music industry, you in the industry of any kind, man, you gotta realize that these niggas for what's hot at the moment. I hate saying this shit. I've been saying this about Moneybagg Yo. Him as an artist, he's great. Like I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say he's a great rapper. Great rapper. Him as a person, he seemed like a pretty dope dude, father, whatever you want to call it. But his tactics and how he moved like real like finicky, wishy-washy, Like real, you gotta watch that nigga. He moves slimy. You gotta watch him. Like that type of nigga. So what he doing? Shit, he doing what industry niggas do. He doing what every nigga in the industry do. I'm gonna go to what's hot and shit. Even though they supposed to have a mixtape together. It was Fed Baby or some shit like that. They never dropped it. So, who knows? Everybody probably trying to get cool with NBA YoungBoy now. So they can get their tapes out. That's probably a thing.
What do you think about too? Like on top of that, he linked with G Herbo, and then now you saw Moneybagg Yo. I know this is kind of like a side note topic just because we have Moneybagg. You can go back to NBA YoungBoy after, but now you got Moneybagg. Look like him and Ari done split. You saw I sent you that.
Yeah, I seen that, man. Then she got on there and apologized. I'm not mad. I'm just mad at Mario. I'm going through it. Buddy Bag Yo is not my nigga, man. Look, first, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If I'm a rapper, being honest with you, I wouldn't even want a girlfriend in the industry. I wouldn't even want a girlfriend that's remotely doing closely anything of what I do, or that got a rapport for fucking with rappers.
Hell, podcasters, anything. If you in this entertainment business, you don't want nobody that's saying that is in this. Even if you're a podcaster, even no matter what you do.
You don't want nobody that do what you do.
Cause do you want it? Would you? Okay, let's keep it real. Would you want to date a rapper, a female rapper, or a female DJ, or a girl that does a video jockey, whatever those? And I know those are kind of dead now, but the new
BJ, yeah, they still got them.
Basically doing the
music review girl,
moderator role,
all that. You know what? I'm gonna say this because I'm an A&R and I know how this shit work. I've been around female rappers and I've been around nigga rappers. The dudes are worse than the women. The women are the dudes are who you gotta worry about.
Nah, for real.
The women are cool. Like them the ones that can go to the studio, work, collab, go do their albums and go home. Like I lived it with Shelly. You know what I'm saying? Like I lived it with her.
But at the same time,
the dudes are worse.
You got a Pete Killer. When you got a Shelly, you got a Pete Killer. When you got a hot dang Tink, you got a damn a Weedy. You feel me?
Real, yeah. So I'll say for sure, for the most part,
look at T Money.
What's the deal, T Money?
What up, though?
I could date a female rapper if I knew what type of time she was on as a person. Cause I understand like it's just business because hell, let's be real, we gonna call it up. We all on here. Shit, it's hard for niggas, it's hard for a nigga to have a normal relationship now. Cause everybody assume, because you podcast, you do this, you do that, you host, you in the music industry, you do all these things just in the entertainment industry. You big gang, everybody know you. It's hard to keep a normal relationship with that. So it's harder for the dudes than it would be for the women. So I have to honestly say, I couldn't just do in the game of rapping, in his case, the level he's on, and how we know Ari for being G Herbo baby mama. We wouldn't know her for nothing else. That's how he know her. You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's how he know her. He know her from being another rapper baby mama. Like I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have wifed. I wouldn't have did that because I would have seen how she was doing him.
And then she was trying to keep him in a sense, doing threesomes. I wonder who broke up with who. You know what I'm saying? She was over there talking about, it's his birthday. We got this threesome about to go down. Doing it on the story, doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like he Blueface.
Fam probably tired of her. I always say this, and I say this to the viewers at home. I say this to the niggas on here. I say this all the time. You show me a bad bitch, I'll show you a nigga that's tired of fucking with her. You show me a bad female, I'll show you a dude right now that's tired of her.
That's a fact, bro.
Oh, my mama, you never look at it like that. You show me a bad bitch, I'll show you a nigga right now tired of her. You show me a female right now, a 10, a perfect 10 right now. It's a nigga that can't stand her.
Somewhere getting on the nigga nerves.
Getting on the nigga nerves. This is a nigga that want her to leave his house right now, but she won't. You show for every bad female that's out there that make you see the image of I'm this, I'm that. It's a bad female out there right now that's sleeping on the nigga couch, bro.
That's a fact.
And they got
it's
two
It's a bad female that's homeless.
And that's homeless.
Definitely.
She bad when she get them French tips done and throw on that dress and she was just in the club last night. But reality hit this morning. You show me a bad bride, I'll show you a nigga that's tired.
Ain't got no house, nothing.
No house, no nothing, no dreams, no aspirations or nothing. And I know this kind of on subject, but off. It's on subject, but off subject. That's the difference between when females know the difference between a nigga that like them and a nigga that's tricking for their time. A lot of niggas out here tricking for the time. They tricking for the time. They trick for the time being. They invest. They think they invested in like, man, Moneybagg Yo to put all this emphasis into Ari as a person. And look at what the shit she be doing to this nigga. This nigga really, if you really want to get technical, this nigga ain't been wilding on Ari. You ain't seen Moneybagg Yo in no headlines or him doing nothing to Ari or no
Nah,
girls
he been
coming
in
out
the
of
clear.
nowhere. You said what?
He been in the clear.
He been in the clear. But every time you look up with a problem in their relationship, who you see it come from?
Yeah.
It come from old girl, right, T-Money?
Yeah.
Every
That's a
time we
fact.
see something on the internet, it's from her. It's coming out of her side. It's on her mouth. So at this point,
ain't
you
nothing
see these
worse than
men.
being a bad bitch, but not a bad bitch at the same time. So
And then here's the thing. Fam had to grow up. His baby mama died, and he had to get like majority of his kids. He had to get his kids. His baby mama died, so he had to get his kids. Fam on, I give him that. Fam on some other shit right now. So what she probably got going on, he probably really don't care. That's why he ain't entertaining it. Like, shorty, I gotta raise these kids. I gotta keep bread game going. I got artists I gotta make sure I'm maintaining. I still got my legal obligations, my legal label obligations with Moneybagg. I mean, not with Moneybagg, but Yo Gotti. I'm still CMG. I still got everything going on in my life. And all you do every time I look up, you either drunk in the club, acting out of there, or you always saying some slick shit on the internet to make me look bad or make us look bad. So at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if fam ain't tired of her. Because at the end of the day, bro, I be telling motherfuckers all the time, and I just had to tell my homeboy this shit, to be honest with you. Bro, a nigga that got something going on don't necessarily need a headache in a female. He don't care how good you look.
That's hustling backwards.
I don't care how good a female look like most dudes only really deal with female drama and what females got going on and bringing in their life when they need them. When a nigga need them, I need your car. I need somewhere to stay. I need you to cook. I need you to provide the food stamps. When you got a nigga that got his own car, own crib, source of income, everything, that's when it becomes a whole different ball playing game.
That's a fact.
It becomes do I like you? Do you
they
like?
think twice before they try to kick your ass out, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Do I even like you? Do I really even like? What do you do for me that I can't do for myself?
That's a fact.
Cause niggas could get some hoes. That ain't nothing.
Man.
The Slims, it ain't, bro. It ain't that hard for a female to find a dude that's on their stuff as opposed to it is to a dude to find it. Man, most of these females out here, they got roommates. They either selling it or they got some extra shit going on.
Always.
It's a facade. So when you see somebody like, I love Ari. I know where Ari from. Ari from 44th and Drexel. Ari brother was one of them dudes. I don't got no but respect for Ari, but bro, she drama filled. And fam probably really is just tired of her, man. That's all that is to it. I done invested everything in you. I done married you. I done put everything into you as a person. And you still, and we married, bro. We married. I done did everything. I done put a ring on you. I done invested in you as a person. Any and everything you wanted to do, I've made happen for you. What more can I do?
But
what
she should have known better. She already had, the rapper before. You know what I'm saying? She already had G Herbo. And then, G Herbo out here, doing whatever he do. And then, now she got Moneybagg Yo. Then they linked together. So that had to be kind of weird. I don't know how that discussion was behind.
Man, bro. By the time we got
to look at I got a phone call.
But you gotta think, though.
This is what I heard in the street.
But you gotta think, though. By the time Moneybagg Yo linked with G Herbo, the cake had already been baked. He had moved on himself. But at that point, I can't do nothing but tell a nigga like, hey man, watch my baby mama. She alive. Why? You don't think G Herbo probably laced him up? Like, hey, look, Ari a good feet. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, G Herbo from Chicago. We some player niggas. You don't think that nigga probably, hey, bro, look, look, I got baby mamas. I tell niggas all the time. Niggas I know that dated my baby mamas. Niggas I know that dated I got kids. I got baby mamas, 9 baby mamas. What make you think I ain't got nobody? Hey, bro. Woo. Hey, you feel me? Hey, bro, hey, you got my blessing, bro. Just, she a little crazy. You gotta watch her now. That's it. Other than that, we cool, bro. It don't. We still at the dice game. It don't. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no difference.
Well,
So it
these girls
depends.
be getting passed around like these rapper chicks, like the new rapper chick that's getting
Yeah.
passed around. I think she from Chicago is Mellow Racks, right? Is that her name? Mellow Rack, Mellow Bucks, whatever her name is.
Mellow
Mellow
Bucks.
Rack. She getting passed around from hot damn Kodak Black. Took the baby boo, done ran over there and made the song with NBA YoungBoy. And
Bro,
then
they
Yeah,
now
don't
but
even
but
think
man,
they getting
that's
passed
the
around.
luxury. But that's the luxury
my
in
Kevin Durant and fucking Carson. That's
but
Mellow Racks.
but guess what though? That's the beauty of when like she young though. Ain't nobody putting no weight on her like that.
How you go from Kevin
She
Durant
more of a
and
groupie.
Carson?
She
That's a
more of a groupie.
crazy.
But you got to look at how niggas look at certain female rappers. Like she more of a groupie than an actual rapper. You feel me? Like Cat Stacks. She more
Oh,
mellow rap.
Cass
Mellow Bucks is
Stacks.
more.
That boy done brought back Soldier Boy done ran it. Who's that? Who else Cass Stacks with? You got Soldier Boy. Who
Man,
else
she
was it?
had them all. Cat Stacks
Everybody.
had them all. I really
Lil
don't.
B. Lil B was up in there, I think.
Yeah, I wonder where she at now.
Omarion, I think even was in. It was some R&B cat.
I wonder. Nah, no cap. I really wonder where she at now. I wonder where
Oh, no, I
Cat
think
Stacks
T
at
Money.
now.
What? Do you know where she at? T Money?
Who? Castax?
Yeah, where she at?
Shit, I don't know, Jay.
You act like you got
We
the
might
money.
no no no
You drop the
seriously.
ball.
You
Shit,
might need to
I don't
find
know.
her.
I might be able to find her. I might be able to run across her. You know
We
what
need
I'm
to
We might
saying?
interview.
need to
We
find
definitely
her.
need to interview.
Yeah, we can line it up.
We got to get that interview for sure.
We might legit need to find her.
Yeah,
Real
that's a
talk.
fact.
We got to
Like
do the
that's like,
interview.
bro. She was one of, bro. She was like the pioneer of what
No,
OnlyFans could have been and started
no,
to
Yeah.
be. She was
no.
like the
I can't.
pioneer.
No, that's Karen Steffens, dog. That's Superhead.
Man, Superhead
Man.
was a porn star that was just smart
But
enough
that's
to
what
fuck
Cat
around
Stacks
with.
was. Cat Stacks was a porn star. He was
But you know
going from
what?
guy to guy, filming sex tapes. Ain't nothing different than that. And that's
You know what?
exactly
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Karen
yeah.
Steffens was. And her hit list was crazy. She went all the way to Limp Bizkit.
Man,
And
that's
Uh,
a fact.
yeah, that's true.
then
That's
get
very
a
true.
tell-all book about it. There's no difference than getting on a podcast and then giving a tell-all like Selena Powell doing. What's the difference
True.
between Selena Powell and Superhead?
Selena Powell. What's that girl that married the soccer player?
Oh, Tiana Trump.
Man, smart. But here's the thing, though.
He left his wife for a porn star, dog. That's crazy.
These
That
niggas
ain't true.
different.
That ain't true.
These niggas different.
Bro, all right. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Y'all know what? Let me be devil's advocate, bro. Even though they say that ain't true, they actually been dating for like a year and a half. Him and Tiana Trump been dating for like a year and a half or so, 2 years. The girl posted receipts. I don't know. You can go look on Twitter. The girl posting and showing receipts where she taking him on trips and dates and spending 30, 40 bands, even though he got money.
Who? Trump?
Yeah,
Donald Trump?
yeah.
Yeah, she got some money. Say I think
She got some money.
From porn.
So I say that to say this while we're looking, and I need y'all to be open-minded. While we looking at the overall, oh, that bitch a porn star. You know how many dicks that bitch done had? That bitch rich,
You know how many
right?
nut was on her face?
Yeah,
That's
all
crazy.
that, right? Cool. Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You can't help who a motherfucker love. That's just being real. I don't give a fucking no setting. That's just some big gang adult grown-up knowledge. You love who you love, you like who you like. Now, Tiana Trump this man got that bag. He one of the biggest soccer players in the universe. Fuck America, the universe.
Yeah, he ain't necessarily Mbappe, but he around there.
Yeah, he around there. He one of the best in the world, for sure. If he's top 10, he in the top 5. So, you got him. She investing in spending money too, if not just as much as money, to show him that it ain't about the money. So, is it safe to say a hoe can want to be a housewife? Is it safe to say that, man, maybe some hoes just want to find the right dude? Maybe she found a security.
Man, these hoes don't know what they want. I swear to God, man, these hoes, I swear that 1 minute I want this, they got it. I want that. I want that. You know, it's just the goalpost continues to move all over the place, bro. That's what everybody, you know what I'm saying? With everybody, the goalposts just move. You know, some folks want a Bentley. You know, some folks want that. You know, the moment they get it, it's on to the next, bro. It's just
Yeah, it's
never.
always something.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
always something. It's always something. Because
Always, bro.
the only reason why I could give her a little bit of credit, she a porn star. She done seen and had every type of dick she done wanted. I
Right,
don't think
right.
that's the only credit I can say. Maybe like maybe
That's
she really do like
crazy.
to do.
To sit
She
back
done
and
had
know
them
that,
all. She done hit every type of athlete twice, bro. She done
athlete,
had every
bruh,
color penis you can think
bruh,
of.
athlete, politician,
Everything.
hot
That's why I
damn
say in
chef,
her
hot
favor, to
damn
her defense.
Adam 22, hot damn. I mean, you make the list
You
down.
name it. They done wore out. Gangbang style, triple
Police
style,
officer.
boot cake, everything, every porn type you can think she done had. She probably just really liked the dude. It be some females that it be some hoes that be like, it be some hoes that really be like, he'll accept me. Why not? He'll take
Man,
me. He'll take me. Why not? At least
knowing
if I
damn
do
well
get
he
pregnant,
will.
what Tiana Trump about how old? Tiana Trump about how
She
old?
under
Ted?
30. She under
She in her
30.
30s, right?
Oh, why you gotta ask me?
I'm saying she. I don't know. She about like 30, right?
I would think she under 30 or maybe right at it. Let me hold
Yeah,
up.
man. Tiana, let me
For
look.
research
Tiana Trump.
purposes,
Let
let
me
me
see.
look.
Let's
Oh,
go
this,
look.
my what you call it gonna look crazy on here.
Hold up. Let me see her age.
My search history gonna be
She
crazy.
30. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she right
This
at
is
30.
this a theory that I've been saying for years. I mean this. I say this all the
For
time,
research purposes.
and I live by this. Unless you're a lucky guy, then this don't. Unless you're a guy, a lucky fella, I'm gonna put you over here for about 5 minutes. I say this all the time. Women, most women, good, bad, or ugly, they know where they mature faster than us. They know where they want to be. They when they teenagers, they little girls, they dream about being married. Most women know where they want to end up at by the age of 25. And if they horny or something, it's just because they know they the problem. Most women, man, my homegirl, she been with her husband since high school. My other homegirl, she been with her husband since freshman year. Most women that see a certain setting, they know what they want. They want a family, they want to work a job, they want a career, something like that. Now, look at the opposite with her. She 30 years old. She spent her whole since she been 18 legally. She been getting fucked. That's 20. She been in the game. She been getting fucked for 20 years, for damn near 20 years. Since she been 18, she been getting raw cock. Who's to say at 30 she just ain't at the liberty today? Look, this man, an international star. He look good. And then keep it real, bro. He an athlete. That nigga don't date. That nigga don't drink. That nigga don't smoke nowhere. The NBA, MLB, the soccer world, soccer world way more strict than any other sport. You can't do drugs and shit in soccer. You can't. It's discipline. In the league he
Unless
play
you're
in,
playing Saudi. But hold
huh?
up. Unless you're playing in that Saudi league. But hold up.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next topic because we had a good conversation.
Yeah. I just
I
had to
know.
finish that out, man.
No, you
She
good.
she she
Right.
legit probably want to be with that nigga. She legit
No, for
probably like
sure
that
she
nigga.
do, and he got the bag. So why not? It's a win-win.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, why not? I'm
But he
30.
want to be with her clearly.
Yeah, I'm 30. This man, one of the richest motherfucking soccer players in the world. He got that good athlete stamina, probably nailing her ass through the mattress, tearing her through across the pillar of the post, fucking her crazy. Good, I mean, that nigga run up and down a soccer field all day for a living. You think he ain't? That's endurance. He killing that ass. Any way she want. You think she tripping? Yeah, she all right. Now back to the what was one we had? Which one we was talking about? With the dirt?
My fault. Say it again.
What was the one we was talking about, the conversation we having with Diddy?
No, yeah, I want to do that conversation because
Yeah. Oh yeah.
here's my
Like I
thing.
was saying, okay. 50, okay.
I'm
everybody.
gonna let you go first, and then when you get to the point, and then I'm gonna interject. Go ahead.
Okay, everybody probably done watched the Diddy documentary. I know I have. I've watched it. I've seen it, and first of all, my heart goes out to the victims. My heart goes out to people that was abused. My heart goes out to the people that have had misfortune with Sean Puffy Diddy, Dr. Love Combs, whoever he is. But I can't help but think and want to say that this is two parts dislike, resentment, and one. And all of this is based on truth. So we can't debate this. Like the whoever wins, who's the victor, get the right history, right? So the people have won. Diddy's in jail. His legacy is over with. Diddy will never come back and be who he was again. He has been destroyed. So he will never, he's been eviscerated. And you have a lot of people placing blame on 50 Cent saying, well, how do you kick a man when he down and everything? I need y'all to understand the story of 50 Cent and Diddy before y'all get into why he produced a documentary. He doesn't have a bad relationship with Diddy. I need y'all to understand the lore. Everything I said about the whole situation, now y'all seen the documentary. So let Big Gang to this horn right here. About a year ago, when I told y'all about the whole Diddy connection to the Crips, I told y'all about Von Zip. I called it. If y'all go look back on Pop Austin, everything that's in the Netflix documentary, I talked about Von Zip being one of the connections. I talked about them being connected to the Crips out west and everything. And how See the Gutter from Junior Mafia was a Crip. I explained, I broke it down to y'all. They were their friends. I explained it to y'all. So 2 claps for gang on that. Now, Big Gang knows the history of 50 Cent and Diddy. Diddy had 50 Cent as a ghostwriter at one point. You know, call me Diddy. I run this city. Now, he wrote that. Y'all know that this is what I need. I need a girl that's next to me. Doom, doom, doom. He wrote that. You know the song he got with A-Ball and MJG? Shorty won't ride and won't you come roll with me? Come and roll with me. He wrote that too for Puff. Of course, 50 was in the music industry before. I tell everybody, 50 had 2 lives in the music industry. We just don't know about the first life because it was extremely short. And when he was out in his first life, he was actually kind of good before he got shot 9 times. So he was a songwriter. He wrote songs. He did production. He was under Columbia Records. Who's at Columbia Records? Steve Stout. Who is Steve Stout introducing 50 Cent to? 50 Cent is introduced to Puffy, Derek DJ Angeletti, who he had met through Jam Master
Hey,
Jay.
big boy, reconnect your devices. It says device is not connected, so you might have to jump down, come back up, and then add. He's one of our mods. Go ahead, keep going, gang. My bad.
But you get what I'm saying, though? So 50 writing songs for him. 50 Cent gets shot. This is why 50 Cent is so much held in the music industry. His first life, all the rappers knew him. I don't know if y'all knew that. All before he became New York City's bad guy, everybody knew 50. I don't know if y'all knew. A lot of rappers knew 50 Cent. He was on the In Too Deep soundtrack. Look it up. He had I Don't Believe You. He had some songs. And to our surprise, he gets shot 9 times. When that happens, of course, he's blackballed, he's shunned, he's sent away. And when he comes back for his second life, guess what? He's coming back for irritate all the people that he couldn't get the first go round. That's why for years he needled at Jay-Z. He ran laps around Jay-Z. He picked with Jay-Z. When Jay-Z was on stage and 50 Cent ran out there and ran around him and stuff like that, he always been petty like that. Even when it comes to Diddy, he don't hate Diddy. He put Diddy kids in power. He don't hate Diddy. He put Diddy kids in power. He don't like it. It's just
I think he hates Diddy. He just don't like. I think he hates Diddy. He don't care about the kids though, because I want to get to this is a good segue as we was talking about too a good thing, and you can keep cooking, but I think a good segue for it would be he
But
is also trolling the hell out of Diddy because he's only doing the interviews that go and broadcast to the jail that Diddy's at. He's making sure, like, okay, anything broadcast to the feds in the jail, in the prisons, he gonna hear me. And on top of that, but I'm gonna give something to your point though in a second. I know Diddy had to sign off in that. Diddy had to sign off on because a lot of that stuff was before the trial when he first heard about it. You saw the very beginning was him in the hotel room panicking on there with I feel like his lawyers. He was going crazy on him. But what I gotta see is whenever he was saying that he sent them funeral flowers, that's 50 trolling Diddy, dog. That's what I think. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook.
okay. First and foremost, like I said, and I need everybody to understand, this documentary doesn't come out unless Diddy signed off on this, or unless somebody Diddy close to him signed off on this. Even in this, with the documentary being out, he had to know they can't. Bro, I'm in the music industry. Sync licensing, mechanical rights, BMI, ASCAP, LLC, licensing, all that gotta go through Netflix. They gotta cross their T's and dot their I's. Now, however, I don't think Diddy knew the extremes of what will be said in the documentary. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he knew. I don't think he had a clue of what was going on in the documentary. As far as like this happening in real time. You feel me? Like the stuff with the whole man, the whole Tupac, the whole Biggie. I don't think he knew about that. And certain things in the actual movie that I think he may have gotten like a sneak clip of, saw, and was like, okay, cool, that's that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he saw the whole movie in its totality, because if he did, it would be a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw that. I don't think he knew that. He wouldn't have signed off on it. But I truly believe in order for that movie to come out, somebody close to him and in his camp and around him and him alone had to sign off on that.
Do you think he's so down bad in the sense of not necessarily?
Yeah.
Of course, Diddy's down bad financial is different than our down bad. Like Diddy is like,
let me explain it.
If he's a billionaire,
I just explained it. I just explained it to my homeboy the other day. They was like, "Ooh, you should have been an economics major." I said, "Yeah, I know, right?" Okay, you take Diddy, who was worth like what, $1 billion at one point, like
definitely
$1 billion, $2 billion,
definitely $1 billion, because definitely
$1 billion, 1.5 billion at best. The rapidness of how fast it came crashing. He went from 1 billion to like, I think his net worth now is like 200, 300 million. So
that's a big difference.
That's a big difference from how he was living
wealth
to
rich.
And then he had to sell off assets. He had to rent out his jet. They say he making millions just off his jet alone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had to sell off his jet. He had to end a lot. He had to sell Revolt, so he couldn't make that money no more, which he got the money for, but he couldn't get a good deal for it and sit there and wait. He
rented out
for pennies on the dime for what that was really worth. You know what I'm saying?
So he rented out and he making millions off that. He making residual money now. He ain't making googles of money. He sold his houses, he's selling out his property, he renting out shit. So he up 300 million. I looked at his net worth. He got like 300 million now. So the money off the Netflix special, you don't think he getting paid for this? You crazy. This broke Netflix. This the most streamed documentary ever on Netflix. This $100 million play. You think he ain't finna get at least 20 of that? Or 50, or half of that? If not 20 of that? You think he not finna get at least 15% of that? At least 50. If not 20. At least lowest I'm going is 20%. You think that man ain't getting no money off that?
Yeah.
He getting paid off that. So it could be at the end of the day, bro, all this, I'm telling you,
But he gonna get paid, you know, a terrible
Charleston
deal.
White
He
be
basically
putting it
gonna,
out there, and niggas don't be listening to that dude because he older and he be talking his shit. Bro, he don't be lying when he be saying niggas be putting the plays together, bro. 50 and Diddy probably put the play together, bro. 50 Diddy in jail already, bro. Ain't nothing else gonna happen to him. The only thing that can really hurt him that I seen out of that documentary was the whole Tupac and Biggie thing. And the only reason why the Biggie thing can hurt is because now his family can look at you different when it comes to his death. You get what I'm saying? Now, God bless his mama dead. I mean, Big Mom dead, but they say she always kind of had a fishiness about Diddy too. So, with that being said, thank God the nigga, but that nigga Big Kid still alive. That, you know what I'm saying? Lil C still alive. Face still alive. People that still love Big still alive. Big Cousin still alive. Damien, C-Rock, D-Rock, that was Diddy homeboy that was around Diddy after this shit happened. That was Biggie Man, was Invisible Bully with the clothing line, Invisible Bully. He was with Diddy. So ain't no like, if anything, you just damaged his relationships further with the people that he was cool with the legacy of Big. So you heard that. Now the whole Tupac thing, that's a different beast. Now we talking about when Keepy D go to trial, he can be subpoenaed. You get what I'm saying? It's
no,
a
yeah, I
different
mean, my
beast.
bad, my bad. There's a difference, but yeah. But at the same time, though, I'll say this to your point is because
And
you
even
saw
at
50
this,
was at a lot of them Diddy parties. The one person that ain't at them Diddy parties was Eminem, and a lot of people are pointing out them Eminem lyrics now because he been saying it for the longest that basically Diddy killed Biggie and Pac at the same time, and a lot of times he's really saying it towards Pac.
man, I want to be honest with you. And I've been saying it too. Y'all got to realize who Eminem is in the business world. You got to realize, like, we just don't pay attention to him because we submersed in the black culture. I need y'all to know who Eminem is in the business world. He got the big contracts like NFL. He got the big contracts like Pizza Hut. He got the big endorsements like Hitman. He in the video game
Like
Hitman.
Call
You
of
got
Duty, Hitman,
Call of
movies.
Duty, Hitman,
What is
Fortnite,
that? Venom,
Fortnite. He was
the
in
Venom
Fortnite.
movie.
Yeah.
And then
So
any movie that uses that "Till I Collapse," that's like a huge one that they use.
yeah,
Till I
then come on,
Collapse.
man. Happy Gilmore. He's if you want to be he's the white version of what we would consider a puff daddy, but not a puff daddy. A mogul. He performed at all the Detroit Lions at Thanksgiving. Guess who was performing? He was. Halftime Thanksgiving, he performed. Marshall performed. You feel what I'm saying? You got to
Yep.
look at who he learned under the tree of and what his executive tree is. He's under Jimmy Iovine.
Jimmy
He's learning
Iovine,
under,
Dr. Dre.
yeah, he's learning under Dave Geffen. He's learning under Dr. Dre. He's learning under Theo Selmayer, the lawyer who was 50 Cent lawyer. He learning under the learning tree of other titans that is just as big as Diddy.
And that's why, what did Jay-Z say? The only one that knew the units is M, Pimp Juice, and us.
Yeah. That's why he said what he said.
And
Because
Jay-Z said that's the only one that can F with me. He said the only one that can F with me is Eminem. That's it.
yeah, in the verses, he said it. In the verses, the only one that can see him is Marshall, and I'm a firm believer of it. Then it came out. It was
That'd be a
like
crazy one.
and then it was a cycle. We came out. Somebody said about it. An interview came out about Detroit, about Eminem not working with Detroit rappers. I said that's cap. He's definitely worked with Detroit rappers.
Bro, Trick, Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, boy, he's worked with Detroit rappers. They say why
Kid
he hasn't
Rock, they
worked.
used to do
But
stuff back in the day.
yeah, but they say why. I said, bruh, you got to look at Eminem
Only
and his
twice.
sound. He ain't. What track you see him on with Babyface Ray? What song you see Eminem on with Icewear Visa? Eminem at a point in life where a collaboration got to make sense to him. He did a song with Big Sean,
Yeah, Big Sean. He gave Big Sean a lot of love.
which it would make sense for him to do a song with Big Sean because Big Sean is a rapper that a collaboration would make sense with. My boy ain't gonna sound right on no song with no Peasy. He ain't gonna sound right on no song with Peasy. Marshall ain't gonna sound right with Peasy. What make you think that? He ain't gonna sound right with no Peasy. Marshall
Oh
ain't
no,
gonna sound right with no Rio the OG.
here's the thing with Eminem. I think he can really dunk because there's a few songs that I heard on his recent, probably most recent or one of them, to where he kind of dumbed down the flow and slowed it down. Eminem just got to slow that flow down and stop putting so many fucking words in the damn bars. You like, damn, how many words can you fit in this shit?
You know what? And it's
That's
one
my
of the
problem.
things.
Because I've heard him slow it down. What song was that? You know that Rainy Day song with Boogie?
Yeah.
There was a part on there where he slowed it down. And he was like, yo, that's he can ride the beat. Eminem, here's the thing, Eminem can ride any beat. That's why people get mad at him. They're like, bro, why you gotta worry about proving that you can rap so hard? We know you wanted to rap.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But why you trying so hard? Like, you see how Jay do it now. Like Jay on that, I Got the Keys, he still spit, but he didn't do it too fast. Jay used to rap
okay. Here's the thing with that, and I'm a firm believer in that. I think we gonna probably get that out of Eminem going in the future, where you see him on dream collaborations that you want to see him on. Like,
let's be real. Would you see him with Juice WRLD? Juice WRLD did not sound like, I would never saw Eminem with Juice WRLD, and that song came together and it actually worked.
That's what I'm saying.
He could do stuff with Ice Vizo. He could do stuff with cats like that.
He could do stuff. He could if he do a Detroit song, he'll do one. Only people he could do a song with Detroit that would make sense would be like Icewear Vizo, or Icewear Vizo. The only dude he could do a song with would make sense.
Babyface, right? I can see that.
I can see that. Eminem gonna get to that point. He rapping still. He rapping now. He doing songs and stuff. I can see him getting to the point where he can do music with like Icewear and stuff like that. But other than that, he too big, and I think he holds himself to such a standard where he just we know. I tell him all the time, like I tell my homies all the time, like, bro, we know, like you just said, I know Eminem can rap, but wouldn't it be great if you could catch him on a trap song about killing with 21 Savage on the Metro Boomin beat? Slim Shady when Shady meets Savage.
Or
you
even
what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be a dream collaboration when Shady met Savage over a dark Metro Boomin beat?
Or like the Eminem and Kodak Black, honestly.
Or Kodak Black, yeah. And somebody said, somebody asked a legit question. They said, Midwest Gossip, whatever. He said basically, Pooh Shiesty or NBA Youngboy, who will win in a war? A war of words or rap? We talking about a war of words, like rap words? Man, that's a hard one to count. Because them young niggas love Pooh Shiesty. But them young niggas love NBA Youngboy too. So you'll be tearing at the hearts of the YNs in America. It'll be like the Civil War of YNs if them niggas clashed head on. And that's what might be happening. That's what might be happening in the near future. That's what it might be going towards. Who knows? But I don't see, man, that's hard. That's a hard substance. That's a hard substance to say Pooh Shiesty or who will win. Like, Pooh Shiesty got the young niggas just like NBA Youngboy got the young niggas. So who would you put in that? So I'm gonna say YB win by default because of the fan base. I'm gonna say Youngboy win because of the fan base. NBA Youngboy win because of the fan base. But don't Pooh Shiesty Pooh Shiesty is a formidable opponent.
I guess the real question is Memphis versus Louisiana at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, people from Memphis or even Tennessee, let's say Tennessee versus Louisiana, because that's safe to say. Tennessee gonna ride with Pooh. And then of course you're gonna have people that ride with
Pooh Shiesty is a formidable. But Pooh Shiesty is a formidable opponent.
No, he was. He was on the wall.
I don't rule that out.
The Shiesty mask was a thing. He was, you know what I'm saying? He had a trend. They call it the Shiesty mask from Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. And I can't really say. It's one of them things where I really can't just give it up to just
All
one
right, let's
motherfucker.
just do track battle, track for track, like old boy
It's
said.
no comparison. NBA YoungBoy catalog too deep. Pooh Shiesty ain't been rapping that long. That'd be unfair to Pooh Shiesty.
Okay, and then on top of that, Midwest followed up with this question and said, "Money wins wars. Young boy got the bigger bag."
You say what?
Midwest Gossip was the one that asked the question. He said, "Money wins wars. Young boy got the bigger bag."
Yeah, the tension too thick. The tension too thick. The tension too thick, but Pooh Shiesty, put like this. You know how if y'all into wrestling, right? You remember how Bret Hart he beat Stone Cold and Stone Cold came out the bigger star still?
Yup.
That type thing.
No, yeah, of course.
That type shit.
You
That type.
you can look like a winner. You can look like a winner still in defeat, and Cass can still rock with you.
It ain't gonna
You gotta do it right.
it ain't gonna make or break Pooh Shiesty. If
Like,
you lose the NBA,
I hate to say this. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Let's just keep it real. I've been looking online, and everybody been trying to break down. Now, granted, he going to jail for 2 months, but that may help him. 6ix9ine still walking and popping his shit after already snitching on, doing this snitching on Shotty, doing everything else. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can still win and defeat. You just gotta own your defeat. You gotta own it right.
Yeah, 6ix9ine a proud loser.
Look at Gunna. Everybody linking with Gunna now. Everybody
But you know why though? Because Gunna gracefully took it. Gunna gracefully took what was coming his way. Gunna didn't move from that. Gunna didn't run from that. Gunna didn't run from nothing. Gunna took it on the chin. So it's totally different.
You really can't go wrong with either one because
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you
can't
go wrong with either one because it's like the young either way it go, the young niggas win. They get good music. The young niggas win. Either way it go, the YNs win. I don't think people understand it. Like, bro, it's almost like when Rocky lost to Apollo Creed, like the first go round. Like if Pooh Shiesty lose to NBA YoungBoy, niggas ain't gonna follow him from losing to NBA YoungBoy because nigga, you lost to NBA YoungBoy, nigga. You at least you went head to head with him. You feel me?
No.
So it don't matter. And niggas ain't gonna look at him crazy. Like you and Big 30 still them niggas. Like, and did you see the stream with Ben the Don?
Yeah, I was about to ask you. You saw he was sticking up for Dirk, and then you saw Rakai called. He was like, "Yo, I'm 4K Trey, man. NBA YoungBoy all day." And then Pooh Shiesty was looking at him like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
because Ben the Don from Memphis.
Huh?
They say Ben the Don from Memphis.
He is.
Yeah.
I love to interview him one day.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, it took me a little bit it didn't take me long, but a little second to be like, but he the realest one out of all them streamers. He the one that can cross over outside of Neon, because I'll give Neon credit. For some reason, Neon can link with any of the hood goons because they gonna get their content and he know how to run it up. But other than that, Ben the Don and maybe DDG. DDG can get him in. It was for a little bit Blackboy Max, but I think he kind of burned his spot when cats can't smoke in there and he trying to police them and shit. But when it come to that, Ben the Don is gonna be able to get all them cats in there, and
I like Ben the Don. I ride with him, bro.
I can see him doing shit with Future, Kodak. Kodak will do shit with Neat, but like I said, Neon gonna be able to do it too somehow.
That's what I say, man. I wanna get up with rappers and artists and start just getting up with them and just doing that, bro.
Hey, you know what I meant to tell you before we go to the next topic? You know who we need to interview again?
Who?
TSF Money Made Nero. I saw some months ago where they trying to say he shot his D off, dog, and then he said, "No, I ain't shot my D off." He was going viral for a little bit. We need to holler at Money Made Nero again.
Bet, man. I definitely get up with him.
No, yeah, we need to talk about that because that situation was crazy. I'm like, what the hell? Shot your ding-a-ling off? What the hell?
Yeah, he tried to say he did, but he didn't.
Nah, he didn't, but it's still good for content. But let's go to this though. I saw something that I know you need to talk about. Did you see Max B's brother come out with the paperwork saying that he snitched on him?
So?
I don't care about snitching because I'm a civilian. I'm just saying though.
I'm gonna be real.
When it comes to that, like, I guess you got to keep your same energy across the board. Like, F it. Max B, he did his time. It is what it is.
Bro got pardoned, bro. He got pardoned. He didn't snitch, bro.
So you
He
think this
didn't
was
snitch.
capping because he showed the paperwork, and that dude from Boston was like, "You got to check in. You got to show the work." So I think a lot of cats gonna make him forced to show the work. Does he have to show the work? You think?
No. Max B don't care. I just spent damn near 20 years in jail. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I did almost 20 years in jail. Fuck y'all. If my credibility get questioned at this point, cool. I'm with my boy French Montana. We in Saudi Arabia. We eating. I'm eating. I'm winning. I'm home. At this point, man, I hate saying this. I won't fit, but I don't do nothing illegal, so I don't have them problems. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all might not want to hear. Don't nobody care about snitching no more. Don't nobody care about the
Hell
code.
no. Guess what?
Don't
If you
nobody care
snitch-
about the street. Don't nobody care about the street code no more. The street code dead, bro. Don't do nothing so you ain't gotta worry about nobody telling on your ass. How about that? That's what niggas is at with this shit. How about you stay your ass on? Because somebody don't tell them. Likelihood of somebody, everybody telling. It's likelihood of somebody tell on your mama will tell on you. So what's the likelihood of that? Your mama will tell on you.
Neighbor, your teacher, if you're a basketball player, football, or a sports player, your coach, anybody gonna tell
So
on
it don't
you.
matter. You're getting told on. Somebody telling on you. Somebody close to you, did you that love you telling on you.
But here's the thing, though. I think the problem is, and I think people are hopefully starting to decipher now, is if you a street cat and you claim to be street, then you snitch, that's when they go wrong. If you a civilian now, I think a lot of people gonna let you slide.
Don't nobody care. Yeah, exactly. Don't nobody care, bro.
The problem is if you really like if Honeycomb Brazy went and told, everybody gonna flame him.
Yeah, like I know that's why I said I'm bound by. You heard what I said. I'm bound by certain laws and rules that will prevent me from telling, from snitching. But I wouldn't put myself in a situation. I'm smart enough, old enough, wise enough to understand and know that I wouldn't put myself in a situation nowhere where I gotta get snitched on. I'm old school and G enough to know better.
Remove
Big
yourself
dog know
from the
better.
situation. Like, hey, I'm too old. Y'all have y'all's, homie. I ain't even gonna talk. Look, y'all do y'all thing. I'm gone.
Yeah. I like every charge I got for me on my own. The charge I got right now, I'm on probation for that case I caught. That was me. I got caught on camera blowing that bitch in front of the churches. That was me. They had to come get me. Didn't nobody tell on me. They had saw me. They did the police work up.
Hey, I got a question. So when you blew at the churches, did you at least let them pause? Did you at least let them get they order in, or you ain't let them get their order in?
No orders in.
Damn. They ain't get no biscuit. They ain't get no honey butter biscuit.
It was go time. It was go time. It wasn't nothing to talk about. It was rock and roll. Because I'm a firm believer. This to the young niggas out there, and I tell everybody, man. And this something my daddy taught me this. Once you pull a gun out, you better go all the way. Once you pull it out and show you once you pull your gun out, it is imperative. Whatever you pull it, that's why I tell people don't up iron unless you're ready to go all the way. Because once you up, you gotta be ready to go all the way. And at that point in time, I was ready to go all the way. It wasn't no debating, it wasn't no none of that. It wasn't none of that. Wasn't no talking, wasn't no none of that. The lines have been crossed. So, and then I thought dude had waved the gun at me. So that's it. That's all I needed was to go. So I didn't fuck letting that nigga get a biscuit or anything. Nigga, you finna get up out of here. And I was hitting that nigga from distance. I'm hitting the car. Yeah. I can hear.
Well, you gave him 2 pieces and a biscuit, different than what he wanted. He went and ordered a 2-piece of biscuit, and then he got a different 2-piece of the biscuit.
Yeah. And somebody said this. Niggas can't be running around saying gay. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said what I said. I can't be bound. I can't look at this me personally. I'm from the streets. I'm of the streets. I feel like I represent that culture. So at the end of the day, the morals that I believe in, like with the whole, just go back real fast. I'm gonna segue to what I'm talking about now. With the whole 50 Cent and Diddy thing, I would have never did a documentary on that man while he in jail. Because my morality play ain't that low. My play on morality ain't that low. 50 don't look at it like that. You got a nigga that's from the streets, he's a capitalist. I'm from the streets, I'm a businessman now. All that hood shit go out the window. This about the bag. A nigga like me couldn't have did nothing like that because I'm bound by certain morals and what I believe in. And one of the things I believe in is not kicking the man when they down. So me being big gang, just imagine big gang snitch. It don't even sound right. A nigga named Big Gang snitch. That makes no sense. Like when the coolest nigga with the mafia named John Messino, he snitched. I was like, what? Joey Messino? I was like, what? How a nigga with a name like that snitch? Like what? So it's the same thing. How the Godfather, how the Kingpin squeal? So you want like you that's where you come up with the shit. So when it comes to like the street thing, man, like that shit dead, bro. This street shit watered down. This street shit dead. They out here killing babies. Niggas is out here cool, proud dope fiends. Niggas, at least when I was a kid, crackheads was active and working. These niggas is dope fiends. These niggas is on downers. These niggas is on perks. These niggas it ain't even real perks. They fucking fentanyl laced pills. You niggas is doing heroin. These niggas is nodding off dope fiends. Niggas is 18, 19, 20 years old and full blown junkies. So of course, they don't care about doing some shit and snitching on a nigga because they want to go home and get high. They thinking about their next perk they finna pop. You feel me? So the streets now is just dead, bro. It ain't the same. Ain't no code of honor. Ain't no we do something together. We go down together. Nah, nigga, niggas do something together. Nigga, you better make sure your prints ain't on this motherfucking gun. That's how niggas be coming out. And it's scary. It's sad and it's scary, but that's why niggas don't need to be in the streets no more. Niggas need to get out. I've been telling niggas need to stop saying they street niggas. Niggas need to stop getting in the streets. And niggas need to start going to school. Niggas need to start going to get trades. It got to be something better for motherfuckers to do. Because at the end of the day, bro, all this shit is rigged. All this shit is rigged.
I got a good segue. This is the last one I want to see you because this is a Chicago guy. Let's react to this. Hold on. Okay. I got to show this because you said that, and this cat, look at him. All right, 1 second. We're going to react to it.
What's going on?
On bro, you on bro, on my damn auntie.
What's going on?
You ducking.
What's happening?
Hey, K-Bo, come on. He's ducking it. On bro. Hey, fo.
Stay right here.
On bro, you ducking it, ready? Why you ducking your...
Stay right here.
Hey, check it out, Lord.
Stay right here.
Check it out. On bro, you ducking your... ready? On my damn, come on. Bro, you running to the police.
What's going on?
Great.
All right. Somebody said in the comments, so I got to correct it. Joey from New York, Merlino, Joey from Philly, Joey Merlino did not snitch. He's never snitched. Joe Messino, the godfather of the Bonanno family, he snitched in 2004. Go look it up. Now, that Joe Messino in New York, he snitched. Joey Merlino in Philly did never snitch. He never snitched. So I had to correct that. You know, Big Gang know his gangster law and street facts. So I had to correct that. That's the perfect example of what I be talking about. Dude hid behind his character. He hid behind the police. He hid behind the nigga. He hid behind the nigga. He like that right there. Excuse me, that right there, right there. That shows you example what I was talking about. Niggas' character is not the same no more. If it was me personally, I wouldn't, man, what was you really gonna do in front of the police? And with the police about something, stay right here, stay right here, stay right here. Man, I wouldn't even went behind the police. We would have thumped right then and there, whatever you want to get on. Because if you stupid enough to run up on me, you stupid enough to go to jail for the rest of your life right here in front of the police. If you finna kill me, cool. But nigga, we finna box and thump. Let's go, nigga. But that's me though. So to see that lets you know, man, these niggas is cowards out here. They dummies and cowards. They dummies and cowards. They dummies and cowards. That lets you know everything you need to know right there. Ain't no such thing as a street. Ain't no much as a street element. Because in my day, we would have thumped in front of the police. When I was a shorty, we was gonna bang out in front of the law. Fuck you talking about? What is you saying? They gonna lock both of us up. You ain't never finna press me on camera and think it's finna be that, boy. On everything, I'm finna get on your motherfucking taco, boy. It's that. What is you talking about? On everything, it's that. Fuck is you saying? We own that. We own that. It's that. What the fuck you mean? What is you talking about, boy? Fuck, I'm running behind a police car for. It's that. So that's just me. This day and age, these niggas don't care. These niggas cowards, dope fiends, and crash outs. So when you got a crash out that's stupid enough to film in front of the police, he willing to kill a nigga, fight a nigga, and you got a coward running behind the police. Come on. That's the culture we live in now. That's the street culture. That in the eggshell shows you what the street culture is right now. A bunch of cowards and a bunch of crash outs running around. And the little niggas that do got sense, them the niggas that's making the money in silence. Them the niggas that's making the money in peace. Them the little niggas that's making some type of residual income. Them the niggas that's making it. Them the niggas that's making shit happen. Them the niggas that's making it go. Real talk. The little niggas that's really doing it, them the niggas that's getting the studios. Them the niggas that's going to trade school. The rest of these little niggas, they out here crashing. And then the females out here, they only want the biggest crash out or the biggest dummy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's been real. We got a good session in tonight. I'm going to say this, man. I hate to see what happened to Diddy, but, man, this is a perfect example. I will say this after seeing that documentary. They got him for all the shit that he got away with. Yeah, I'm saying it. They got him for all the shit that he got away with. They got him. They got him for all the shit he got away with. Point blank, period. The chickens came home to roost, man. It's big gang. It's been real. Glad y'all can tap in with me, Jet. Thank you, T Money, for coming on. Y'all add me on Instagram, biggang_039. I want to see some more y'all start tapping in, coming on here, because live stream for some reason worked for me. Y'all for some reason like me on live stream, so I guess it works. So tap in, lock in with me, hit me up on Instagram. If y'all need promo, marketing, y'all want A&R services, y'all want to listen to y'all music, y'all want to host y'all mixtape, whatever, tap in. I'm out. Peace.
Yo, gotta hit Gucci mine and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he made the game out. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a loss. Quick set the plate with the dreams have been about. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. Gucci this got it, cause Keisha ran the play. He flipped it on the world on some shit about a day. Keisha fucking got it, Gucci said they ain't solid. After I fuck a nigga bitch, and he told the world about it. Gucci mad about a bitch, so he thinking about a hit. So he came to Memphis and he got up in the mix. Young dog was a player, young mob came around. He ordered up them killers cause he feeling like a clown. Dog love Gucci, but Gucci didn't love dog. And his feelings about the women, this how gang got crossed. You hollering out Atlanta, sissy bitches, stop snitching. Sucker home from Memphis where them triggers fingers in. Locked in the H-Town on some huddling shit. I got locked up in Dallas, so I can't trust a bitch. In LA with no dropper, hollering fuck Gucci mine. Fuck Bill Milk, and that cheesy nigga lying. I'm pimping up in Oakland with E40 emotion. To my people, even though our family broken. Bay Area like too short, shop open. I spoil my damn self if you think a nigga joking. Yo, gotta hit Gucci mine and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game out. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a loss. Quick set the plate with the dreams have been about. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. If you say your name for niggas, tell the truth, I'll stretch it. That's some sneaky snake shit. Run, I let them bullets catch you. Throwing bottles that go gorilla cause she played the game raw. Taking pictures with a dog right before they knocked them off. 21 Savage really taking webby shit. You a hoe for Amber Rose, cut out all that heavy shit. Speaking of that heavy shit, Black Youngster ain't made a hit. Throwing out on crossed out with his top 5, but style start hating. I get high, but your shit outdated. Your shit dry, and ain't nobody wait. I'm so high, boy, I'm talking shit to say. God that lost his brother, shots fired by his mother. I don't really think you trust him. Do you really think you love him? They say it's all the play to get them niggas out of trouble, but the word on the street stop who really busts his bubble. Yo, gotta hit Gucci, man, and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game on. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a lot. Quick set the play with the dreams up in a box. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but niggas saw. The gangster mission, but a lot of these niggas saw. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. Oh my.